way over here.
Oh, there you go.
The mic's right here.
It's happening. It's happening.
There we go. There we go. All right, so we are live, and hopefully you guys can hear me properly. Let me know if the audio is good or not. How about your audio?
Yeah, exactly, guys. Let us know in the comments. Everything should be okay, but let us know in case we can fix it.
Exactly. So I'm not using this mic. Test 1, 2, 3. I'm actually using this mic right here. So yeah, that's the case for today. But yeah, anyways, you know how I do, guys. In the pipe, 5x5. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I love this Sunday show, man. It's so nice.
Exactly.
Week is about to, finish. Another one about to come to start. So really good overall.
Yeah, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do TA on these shows, but you know what? I'm going to probably do a little bit of where do I think Bitcoin's going for the week?
Nice.
Maybe today, right? I'll break my own rule from yesterday, from last show. But we're also going to go over the news. Then we're going to go into some alts and look at different alts. We're going to look at 3 of the top alts that are trending and 3 of the top alts that are dropping down, basically. Because we're going to look at that and see if we can find some gems that way. All right. So with that said, let's start off the day with the news, right? That you can use. And yeah, don't forget to check out CoinW. Links is in the description below. Okay, JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon believes Satoshi Nakamoto will either increase or erase Bitcoin supply.
Yeah, have you seen the clip? It's so funny. So basically, he was at the World Forum in Switzerland, and he came out and he said,
"Nigga, what?"
I know, right? It's just one of the funniest things I've seen as well.
What did he say? Please explain.
So basically, in Switzerland for the World Forum, right?
World Economic Forum, yeah.
Exactly. He came out and he said, you know, guys, what's going to happen? Nakamoto is going to come up at the end of the 21 million when all the meme coin has been mined, and he's going to either increase the supply or just cancel them all. And I'm like, what? You don't even understand how the whole thing works. I mean, you can't cancel Bitcoin. I mean, everyone will have collectively agree to burn them, right? I mean, this is just like, yeah, the clip was super, super fun to watch. It was all over on Twitter because basically shows that he doesn't understand anything about Bitcoin.
But here's what it does show you. He understands our financial system. That's how our financial system works.
Yeah.
At any point in time, all the money that exists can go, goodbye, and it's not yours. It never was yours, right? If you really think about what it is, right, it's not yours, right? If I were to go, hey, I'm going to take this cell phone, I'm going to lend it to Maurizio here, right? Whose cell phone is it? Is it Maurizio's or mine? Whose is it?
It's mine.
No, but if I'm lending it to you, right? Yeah. Whose does it belong to? Who does it belong to?
Well, technically it's yours, but it belongs to me.
But you're borrowing it, right?
Yeah, I'm borrowing it, yeah.
At any point in time, legally I have a right to
claim it back.
To claim it back, right?
Yeah.
That's how our freaking money works, okay?
Yeah.
So when you borrow, when the bank issues any money, right? It's their money that they're issuing. It belongs to them.
Yeah.
And you're just getting to use it.
Exactly.
That's how it works. And so technically legally, they can say, yeah, we want all that back.
Exactly. I mean, do you know what's really funny? So Jamie Dimon, as I call him, Jamie Dimon has, I think it's 23% ownership of MicroStrategy. So, okay, so you're basically saying the Bitcoin is a pet rock, as he called it. The Bitcoin it doesn't work, it's a scam. And then
he's like overloaded on MicroStrategies.
I mean,
you playing, dog. You playing. You like Peter shit.
Yeah, I think they are trolling.
All right, I'm going to read on here, right? Let's see here. Dimon expressed an unusual theory in which suggests that Bitcoin, BTC, could be eliminated once its maximum supply is issued. He said, I think there's a good chance that when we get to 21 million Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto is going to come on. They're laughing hysterically, go quietly, and all the Bitcoin is gone, to be erased. Going to be erased. Erased. Oh my God.
Yeah, as if at some point someone is going to come out and say, I'm just going to cancel all the Bitcoin. I mean, what? Yeah.
Wow. You know what? This is an example. Just remember, I want you to remember, he did this at the bottom of the market in Bitcoin, okay? Right? Well, it wasn't the bottom, actually. It was like, in 2017, it was like around, Bitcoin was at 5K. It dropped to 3K because of his comments,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And so, and he went and picked it up. Like, he was like, laughing at you niggas. Oh, damn.
Funny.
Oh, he's funny. Yes, he's funny.
Really funny.
Okay, so let's see here. No thanks. Like, really? Okay, so what else does he go on to say? How the hell do you know that it's going to stop at 21 million? I've never met one person who told me they know that for a fact.
Read the code.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah, you know what? I want to go over this one news article, which I was gonna do for Monday, but I'm gonna go over this one, right? Since you know
the Pandora box is open.
It's open, this box, right? And so, anyways, here's him probably squawking about the nonsense, right? Is this him? Is this him squawking? Squawk box. So we're gonna put the links in the description below, so you guys later on can see this. But right now the links are not there, but we'll get them there at the end of the show, and you can hear him squawking. It's Squawk Box.
And by the way, this is the
Look
video.
at his face. You can tell he's lying. I'm a liar. I'm gonna make a lot of money from what I'm about to say.
You don't like the magicians. They go, look at here, look over here,
Yeah,
and then with the other hand, they'll take your wallet.
Yeah, I mean, just look at his face. He's like laughing at you, knowing full well you won't be selling.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he's like happy joy because he gets to buy. Because he did this already and it worked once. Gonna work again. Right.
Of course.
Okay. So I want to go on to talking about this 21 million supply cap, immutable truth or future flexibility. Okay. I want to. So I'm gonna just jump to the key point here, right? Which is how to drop the 21 million cap. Easy peasy. You just change it in this tiny function in Bitcoin code. Says mysteriously and what is that word here?
Expertously?
Expertously? Okay, no.
Yeah.
That there's a consensus for that. Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Recompile the code, right? Recompile it, run the application, and see what happens. Oh, that's right. You can't set any Bitcoin. You can't receive any Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to work. Why is that? You tried mining, it doesn't work either. What the hell? But I changed it. I increased it. What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, you see, there's people like me, right? And a whole bunch of other people like me that were not running the same software. And without that, the change doesn't work. And even if there's just one person who's still running the old version of the software, the change didn't work. Because everybody could realize, wait a second, this guy's still running the old version. I don't like that. I don't like this deflationary crap. Let's go over and go back there. And that's it. Game over. That's all it takes. Is one mofo to realize, yeah, guys, you guys are messing up by going over and expanding the supply.
Yep.
I'm going to stay here. And that's it.
Yeah. And by the way, Bitcoin has been forked before, right? So
Yeah.
if the network wants to make a change, well, there's going to be another, like, Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah.
There's already other options. So you can do
Yeah.
those.
You could have Bitcoin Plenty all you want. Go with the fork called Bitcoin Plenty.
Bitcoin Plenty. Amazing. That's for you, Jamie. Bitcoin Plenty.
Yes, I know, because he likes the Bitcoin Plenty, right? He deals with dollar plenty.
Yeah.
Why not Bitcoin Plenty?
Exactly.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
funny.
having too much fun here. How's everybody else? How they in the comment section? You guys enjoying this?
Yeah, maybe gonna get a chat. There's some amazing people, amazing comments as always.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just put it on the screen every now and then. Yeah.
exactly. Here, let's see what's on the chat room. Hey, thank you guys for all watching, and make sure you hit the like, man. I really appreciate all you guys watching, right? From wherever you are. I know it might be early in the United States, where I think it's like it's like 6-7 a.m. in the New York time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's early for most of you birds. So thank you for coming out and helping us out here.
Yeah, and shout out to Crypto Canvas there in the chat. We recorded a podcast which is gonna go live soon. Really cool guys. So yeah, shout out guys. Good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, and Michael there for taking over as a
Moderator.
I really appreciate you. I nominated you yesterday, and you seemed to come out and really show you some love. Thank you very much, Michael, for that moderating the chat room. All right, so let's get back to the news.
Go back on the news. Boom. There you go.
And let's head over to what's this going on? Jim Cramer's opened his mouth.
Oh yeah. yeah, indeed. So I think the dump is over because he said it's going to be a huge sell-off. So
A nasty beginning to the Bitcoin sell-off. Someone's probably going to try to make a stand here, but as we said last night, you can't have an asset double in value by hundreds of billions of dollars in anticipation of an ETF and then almost no one show up. Huh? Okay. That statement, right, is ambiguous there, right? It seems like what he's trying to say is that you see how devious this guy is?
yeah.
Right? He's not saying that it's going to dump.
Yeah.
If you really read between the lines.
Ah man, you're ruining it. Yeah, I know.
Do you see how he's clever with his?
It's
Because he
deceiving.
knows that he's an inverse, right?
The market
he's
is going to
starting to play on that now, right? Because to Bitcoin's sell-off beginning. Mm-hmm. This is a nasty beginning to the Bitcoin sell-off, right? Maybe he's insinuating that this is the beginning of a sell-off, right? But he's not saying this is the beginning of the sell-off, right?
Yeah, it's deceiving people in thinking he's negative, so that they're gonna inverse him.
Yeah.
But it's not. Yeah.
So he's careful with his words here. Mm-hmm. Is he making it sound negative? But he's not saying he's negative and not saying he's positive either. Somebody's probably going to try and make this. Okay, yeah, that's true. Somebody's going to try and make the case that, but make a stand, right, and buy Bitcoin here. And that's 100% true. Yeah. Somebody's going to stand there. Yeah, I can't say that that's not going to happen. An asset value, yeah, that's what happened in anticipation of the ETF. Then almost no one show up. Did no one show up?
Yeah, exactly.
Did no one show up?
Didn't we go over silver in terms of the second largest ETF in history in 1 week? What?
So wait a second.
Show up.
The 10 billion in volume in the first 3 days is no one showing up.
Exactly. So, hello.
What?
Crazy.
What?
I don't know what he was expecting, but a lot of people showed up, by the way. And I don't know if you've seen, but BlackRock is keep buying Bitcoin over and over and over. So, yeah, I don't know what he's referring to, but there's been a lot of people. People showed up.
Yeah, people showed up. People showed up. Yeah, they're still showing up, right? Now, the thing is, right, we want to analyze this to determine whether or not he's bearish. And you can say from this statement, this sentence here, right, because he's saying that he's inferring that the sell-off is going to continue, right? And then no one's showing up, he's saying that nobody's here. So that means you are inferring the price is going to go down, right? But this statement, this last one's false. Nasty beginning to sell off, right? Based on your opinion or somebody else's.
Exactly.
Right? So he's not too clear, right? Because he did say in another tweet, right? I don't know if you noticed it, right? I'm going to bring that up actually. Here. He did say in another tweet that, let me just go to my profile.
And thank you so much for all the comments. We have also in the chat, there is Before Crypto. Shout out to Before Crypto. Super cool channel and super cool guy. Okay,
so let me see if I can find it. Sorry guys, I have to do that. I know I should have been ready for it. This is funny. All right, you guys see that one. But let's see here. It was earlier on in the week, right? He came out, right, saying that, let's see here, that somebody had told him, he was referring to somebody else in the tweet, right? And I realized, wait a second here, he's not bearish. Like, where is it? Jesus, I can't find it now. Oh, anyways, we'll look for it another time. But anyways.
Oh, there was that one. There was a Jim Cramer there.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. There.
Yeah.
The legendary Larry Williams warned me that we are far from the bottom in crypto. See how he's saying somebody else is now warning him?
Yeah. Okay. So, okay.
Meaning that he's bullish, right? But dude, we're far from the bottom, man. This is not the bottom. We're far. Somebody else is telling him, right? As he's being bullish. Do you see if you read between the lines there?
I know what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah.
If you read between the lines, he's bullish and someone else is telling him, dude, man, we're far from the bottom.
Yeah. Okay, but then does the inverse Cramer applies when he quotes someone else?
Yes, because look at it. He's
Still
getting
from Jim. Yeah,
he's getting the message from someone else whilst he's being bullish.
Fair enough. Okay.
Right? That we're far from the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. By the way,
I see you. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
amazing.
Isn't it clever?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta love Jim Cramer. Honestly, I love the dude.
Yes, you do. I do too, man. This is amazing. He's amazing.
My favorite indicator, right?
Exactly. Now you have to like read between the lines, and I'm like, yes, yes. You know, at first I was like, oh my god, my shorts are gonna get crushed. But then I was like, you know that emoji, right? You know, where okay, let me see if I can bring it up. The GIF. Where you're like looking at it, funny, like
oh yeah, the funny look,
like squinting look. If I spelt squint right, there it is. I'm like, wait a second here. Amazing. That's how I was like.
I mean, he tried, but you caught him. So
yeah, exactly.
Nice try, Jim. price tag right there.
Oh, damn. Wow. I hope you guys enjoying that, man. Because we're just rolling. We're rolling on the floor.
There's
here.
a lot of lols in the chat, yeah, for sure.
Oh, damn. All right, crypto bulls lose 217 million amid concerns about Grayscale outflows. Really?
Yeah, because what has been happening, some people are saying the reason why the price has been dropping is because Grayscale is selling the GBTC because some investors, they got 40% off when they bought it in the first place. So what is happening is people are selling all those Grayscale. The first, when they didn't have the ETF, they had something kind of similar, but it was an ETF.
yeah.
So people are selling those. So what we will see, I think, we'll see all those people, because also remember, they charge 1.5% in fees, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So what we'll see, I think, we'll see people selling those GBTCs, the old ones, into the market, and then rebuy other ETFs with cheaper fees. So we'll see. So that's why people are saying all those 200 and almost 20 millions of dumps, they come from mainly Grayscale selling the old product.
Okay, I guess I could buy that logic. I mean, it's kind of like you can buy that logic at first, right? At first glance.
And you squint.
But then you squint. Right? You're like, so they're selling so that somebody else could go and buy it somewhere else who also needs to take a copy of have the Bitcoin in. So the person who they're buying it from is not buying the same Bitcoin that they just sold. And by the way, there's a lag time between because you know what? Once they sell the what's it called, Grayscale, right? That means they immediately sell into the market, and then that person automatically buys that Bitcoin and on the ETF. No, that doesn't exactly happen. But I'm going to digress because I do know that I get it. This is possible because one, the ETFs, they did not just go out and buy Bitcoin today. Okay, they're not stupid.
Yeah.
They had it beforehand.
Yeah, OTC, right?
And they're OTCing it from themselves.
Yeah.
Right. So imagine, so you're running the ETF, right? You buy up all the Bitcoin at cheap, right? At below 30,000, right? And then you come and you go, hey, dude, you want some Bitcoin? I got Bitcoin. Here. And then you fill it into the ETF from your own pocket.
That's profitable.
Right? That's it. That's it. You don't actually fill it out. You don't fill it out. So this is why this is a possibility, right? There's liquidations occurring on the GBTC. So I'm just playing when I was talking about squinting because I had to. Because it was just said lined up.
Exactly.
So yeah. With that said, I understand that this is possible, and there could be more liquidations to come, and this will cause. And remember what I was saying. I was promising not to do some Bitcoin ETA, but what the hell? Let's just go to a longer scale chart here. Zoom in so that you guys could actually see this thing. Oops, not that much.
I mean, when you prepare that, I have a question for you. How do you feel about the fact that there's going to be a halving coming soon? So all those people, they've been buying OTC off the counter. I mean, at some point they're going to finish, right? Like at some point, Coinbase will have no more or less to sell, and we'll have a halving coming in. So there's going to be indeed a situation in which the demand is not going to, I mean, I was reading up, I think BlackRock is buying an average of 7,000 Bitcoin per day. So there's going to be a point where the market doesn't have it, right? So where are those 7,000 Bitcoin coming from?
Well, they're going to be buying. They won't be actually. There'll be what's it called? It will be either from the ETF, not ETF, from the the fake ETF, right? Which is the commodities, right? Because they'll promise to pay the Bitcoin, or what you can get that ETF, those Bitcoins from is, hey, you know what? I'll borrow it from an exchange such as Coinbase or Binance, right? And they'll lease it from them, right? And that's how it will come into
I get
the
it.
market, right? And so in order not to disturb the price.
That makes
So
sense.
that's coming, right? So which that means, right? I did some TA for my people at Davincij15.com, right? Head over there if you want to see my technical analysis and what I'm buying during this massive bull market. So don't miss out. You can see that there's so many indicators, so many indicators saying the 28K is the location. It's not funny. Now, if you want to see what those indicators are, you have to head over and be a subscriber here, right? All right, so there it is. We're heading down there. This is the target. No guarantees from the management, but that's where all the technical analysis says we're going to. As all the technical analysis said, this was the top right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so was I for sure? Did I know for sure that this was going to happen? No, but that's what the TA said. Okay, so I did not know for sure, and so that's why when I did the short, right, which is still open.
Epic. The entry was epic. Literally at the local top.
This short right here for, where is it? I gotta zoom. I gotta make this thing a little bit smaller. And yeah, of course. Man, where's my Bitcoin? There it is. There's my Ethereum. There's my Bitcoin short. It is still going, right? You know, you can see that. Where's my entry? Doesn't even show me the entry. But anyways, it's here. So there it is, entry price, right? So this was a difficult short, but at the same time, everything said that was right to do. And the same thing is saying for the bottom. So we'll talk about that in the group and how to trade that and how to trade in between as price action goes all the way down to there. All right. Now, let's head over back to the news. I think we're done with the news actually, right? We're gonna go to the coin market cap and go over some alts.
Nice. Let me change the menu and the side. Boom. So it now says take these off. And bear with me. There you go. And I go this and I put alts on, right?
Yeah.
Take the news off. Nice. Look at that. Boom.
It's another alt song. Okay, let's see here. Cryptocurrencies. I always forget where it is, where that the winners and losers are. Community products, change. Okay, let's see here. Customize filters. See here? No. Okay, category.
I need to see maybe.
Let's see here. Staking wallets. No, that's not category. Industry, platform, algorithm. And I can't remember where on coin market cap. Okay, I'll just go right here.
By the way, someone is asking. Excuse me. Someone is asking what's a good exchange in the US. I would say Kraken. I like him. What do you think? What would be your recommendation for
There we
Kraken?
go.
It's good.
There we go. Found it through Google. That's nice. Bad design. When your website is like, okay, you got to do Google in order to find it.
On the website.
All right, so let's take a look at some of the top three gainers. What is it in 24? Let's go for 7 days, right? Since we're doing this on a weekly basis. So let's do this on a weekly basis. And we can see that we have, I don't know, what's that? Ronin. Okay, let's take a look at Ronin. What's it saying? Okay, let's go for a year.
Okay, nice.
Okay, this thing was 40 cents. It's now at $2.40. That's good. That's impressive. Let's see the supply. The market cap is like pretty high at 600, almost $700 million.
Yeah.
Volume's nice. 30 million. That's sweet. That's the last 24 hours, I guess.
Sorry, Davinci, can you zoom out a little bit? Because I can see only a fraction of your...
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if it's your zoom out or is the sharing screen how it is now, but I can only see a little bit of a piece of the...
Okay, so then this would be better, right?
Yeah, much better, thank you. Some people are asking, we are I'm in Davinci studio, yeah. Davinci is saying, you guys sitting on the same room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, we are indeed in the same.
Okay, so there we go. So now you can see that, right?
Yeah, that's a bit better, yeah, thank you.
So fully diluted market cap. Let's see here. This is, what the hell? It's a contract, it's a token, but it doesn't say which token this is existing on. Which chain? Oh, it's on its own chain. Huh? What? It's a contract on its own chain? That makes no sense. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
All right, that's how they like to do it. That's how they like to do it, right?
Yeah. You know Pixel, that one you just passed now, Pixel, Ivan on Tech was talking about it a couple of days ago on his live show.
All right.
So I think they are building that Pixel on this Ronin chain.
All right, so I remember Ronin now.
Yes, an idiot.
With the Axie Infinity, because they used it, right? Okay, Ronin is an EVM blockchain specified for gaming, launched by Sky Marvin and creator of 3D Breakout title Axie Infinity, which has generated 1.3 billion in revenue. Ronin is the only blockchain that proves scale. Okay, I might have a lot of Ronin somewhere, actually. Interesting. Well, I will definitely look into that. Thank you very much, you guys, for coming to this show and having me decide to do this show. Actually, I got to thank you for this idea because it was actually Mr. M's idea.
No, but we kind of mastermind it, You said something, I said something, and then the show came up. So
yeah, so you know what? I think I'm going to check into what how much I got because it's somewhere. I don't remember where though. Got to find it. My Ronin. But yeah.
nice.
Interesting. Well, I don't know how well layer ones are going to do in this bull market, but this is a layer one, but I have to say, if we click on here, oh, okay, it came from an all-time high. I have to say, this is still impressive, though. Yeah. I thought it was like creating a new all-time high. And then, this whole Wing action right here from this year's past, it means that we are taking off to the $3 mark at least, right? So,
yeah. Let me try and change that. Some people are saying they see a cut screen. Let me try, guys, I will try to do it live.
Okay,
maybe it's my problem. Let me go and try wide. Okay, now maybe...
well, here, let me try to reduce it myself right here.
Because I think it's a combination of both. I think it's the proportion of the...
Well, yeah, let's...
Okay, now you guys should see the old screen, I guess.
How about now?
I think now we see all of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let us know, guys, in the chat. It should be all of it now in view. Let us know. Thanks, by the way.
Yes, exactly. Thank you guys for helping us out with this.
Yeah, because when you do a share screen, I think you can choose. Now it's into a wider, so it should be okay. It should be fixed.
Okay, there we go. So Ronin, I mean, yeah, I think you should. It's too late to get some right now. You don't want to buy high, right? Product that's gone up high, where you'd buy some is probably if we see any kind of retracement, because I think it has some serious strength. Any kind of retracement sideways. Also consolidation, this sideways consolidation. Another set of consolidation would be an interesting time to buy when it pulls back a little bit. Okay.
Perfect.
And yes, I would recommend getting some.
Ooh, super chat.
Okay, what's in the super chat?
Nice. It's from XX Gaming, and he says, Davinci, what's your thought on the Byte Grok AI? The Grok is the Twitter AI, no? And have you tried Elon Musk's platform Grok to speak with Byte yourself? I've seen people using Grok. I've not used it. I don't know if you use it. It's like basically ChatGPT, but into Twitter. You can actually ask stuff. I don't know if you've used it.
No, I haven't, but interesting.
Yeah, me neither. I've not used it, but I've seen people posting. I think Chris Crypto was posting something the other day about Grok. You can ask. Some people ask Grok, which is Twitter AI or X AI, if Doge will be implemented. So they got the license now to do payments, right? And the AI said something like, "Yeah, maybe possible," kind of vague, but it's pretty cool.
Just like Elon Musk.
Exactly. By the way, Doge pump. There was a huge pump on Doge ever since the Twitter thingy came out. So
Really?
yeah.
Let's take a look at that chart then.
So sorry, XXI, but I know we have not tried and used it. We know what it is, but we have not used it yet. So I'll give it a go because I've seen a lot of people playing with it. So
Yeah, huge pump. Went from 7 cents to 8 cents.
okay.
I'm rich, bitch.
I was reading about Doge is pumping super strong and blah blah blah, but yeah, it's probably also better to check these things because when people say pump, it's subjective, right?
Exactly. All right, so let's take a look at Astar.
We got some good questions though. I'm starting them so that maybe towards the end we can do a Q&A and
Sure.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, look at that. This thing left the valley of hate and despair. Damn. Look at that. You know what? This was the time. I knew that October, November is the time to buy alts, and I should have been buying alts down here because this is this cash out time. Oh well, I didn't do it, and that's all right. You can still get another shot at the rock here. It's still not too late to find some good buys, right? And we will be looking for those things as well. But look at this. Oh my goodness. Astar, it is pumping heavy. Let's see, what the heck is this thing? It's got $1 billion market cap, $100 million in volume. Jesus. Right? Damn, the supply is crazy. Wow. Let's see here. Astar Network helps developers build decentralized application dApps and second layer solutions by providing interoperable Web 3.0 infrastructure, financial incentives, incubation programs, and technical support. It seeks to provide the best solutions for all developers supporting EVM and making a parachain where EVM and WASM, WASM, smart contracts can coexist and communicate with each other. Okay, so from what I can tell, from this, second layer. Okay, so like layer one, like Ethereum, and it's with Ethereum. Okay, so it's most likely a layer 2 solution. It allows you to build layer 2 solutions for Polkadot. I'm guessing, right? But they're still compatible with Ethereum, meaning that you could probably run a MetaMask wallet against it. Second layers basically are like, for example, the best way to describe a second layer for the average Joe Blow who just like, second what? Second who? Huh? I don't get it. Well, Bitcoin, right? You know, if I that's a layer one. If I have some Bitcoin and I have it on my wallet and I pass it over to Mr. M over here, we're passing Bitcoin on layer one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's it. Now, if you want to, if he wants to go sell his Bitcoin to on exchange, he has to do what? He has to send that Bitcoin to the exchange, right? And so in order for him to do, you know, buy something else, buy other cryptocurrencies and so forth. Well, layer two works the same way, except it's a blockchain. Where you send your Bitcoin to that second layer, right? Like you send it to an exchange. But unlike an exchange, if it won't collapse, like, you know, nobody's going to run off with the money.
Yeah.
Right? There's no chance of that. But you can trade and do everything on that second layer, right? Like you can on an exchange, right? I mean, not an exchange like an exchange, but anything that they have tools or whatever useful tools they have on that second layer that you want to take advantage of, you can use, right?
Is that why Polygon is cheaper than Ethereum, because they work on that layer that you just like?
Polygon is its own layer one,
Okay.
right? And then they get other chains to either make themselves a incompatible version of. I would say Polygon is not layer one; it's layer 0.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes, I think it counts as a layer 0,
Yeah.
right? And the reason why is because it comes with a base set of code, so that you could drop your tokens and assets to another chain, layer 1 chain, right? So it just comes with code that now allows you to drop your token or your asset and move it to another chain,
Nice.
right? That's all, right? So
That's pretty cool. Thanks. Yeah, indeed. Thank you. Put some comments on the stream. Me and Rishi said thank you at the same time.
yeah, welcome. Okay, so since you guys have been watching both on YouTube and on Twitter and Twitch, I want you guys to give some love to Rumble. If you go over to Rumble and you leave a comment with your Bitcoin address, I'm going to be sending out some money to those people. I already sent out last time. I'm going to send it out again, just for you guys watching right now who stuck around. If you head over to Rumble, open up a Rumble right now. Links are, I'm going to put the link in the description. I forgot to put that in the description.
Yeah. Also, I have.
Do we have the Rumble here?
I have a weird.
Rumble.
I have a weird error alert on Rumble, so I think something has gone maybe funky, because I'm not sure we are streaming there.
Oh no.
Yeah, give it a check, because there is an error displaying. Maybe,
That's not good.
yeah, maybe we have to do something. I'm not sure we are streaming there. I mean, technically, but there is an error. So.
Oh no. Okay, so I think it's if you go over to rumble.davincij15.com, let's see if that's working. Ooh, there's nothing there. We got screwed.
Yeah, I just got the error now. Maybe we'll have to we'll look into it.
Okay, got screwed. The Rumble. Were we supposed to create something? I think we were supposed to create something. That's
yeah,
right.
but we connected it last time. Remember?
Yeah,
so,
but you got to do it every single time, probably.
Oh.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
it's not
why
it's not as okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys. They're saying it's not Rumble. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry guys. There was something we have not done, which we should have done, which we will do.
Yes.
For next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do the giveaway next week for Rumble. So sorry about that. All right. Saya coin. Okay.
That one is. I've seen it before. That's not a new project, right?
No.
Yeah. It's the name ring a bell.
Wow. Okay. But it looks like one of those other coins. The second, yeah, it's been around for a long time. Doesn't want to. Yeah, it's not going to do the same all-time high that it did last time, of 9 cents.
About that, I have a question. Sorry to jump in. How do you feel about a project who has not gone over their previous top, like this one. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing?
It's normal for these first layer coins that we're trying to compete with Bitcoin and so forth and Ethereum in the past, and we're the only two winners of the last 2017 bull market. And so effectively, unless they innovate and they join either try to participate as a second layer to Ethereum, they are pretty much dead in the water, if you ask me. Or create a EVM running on their network. They're dead in the water permanently. So honestly, I don't recommend this coin because although it might go higher, I don't see it. If I were to do some TA on this, I don't see it going higher than this, the 6 cents. It will probably come up to this 3 cents area where it will probably die again.
Fade off, yeah.
And so, yeah, there's not much alpha here. Assuming they haven't done some major work. If they've done major work and they've got a major push and they've got some money to push this into the public eye and so forth, and they have something that people will jump on and cling to, and they get their community up and stuff like that. This is maximum it's going to do is like probably 3 cents. So I'm not bearish on this, just not overly bullish.
And by the way, the super chat from Rohan, and he said, "Thank you, Davinci. I'm a holder of Ponky. Thanks for buying it last night."
Yeah, I just owned a little bit. That's all.
Yep.
Nothing major.
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah.
Thank you. Now I'm just, you know what? I just lost my connection with. I don't have your connection to. Am I still on? Yes, I am.
I have your tab open. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't find it mine, and I found it now. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now let's go take some losers.
Zan zan zan.
Right? Because hey, you know what? The losers are the ones you want to look at.
Exactly.
Why? Yeah. Because you want to buy something that's low, not something that's high.
You buy the fear and sell the greed.
Exactly.
Bonk. Funny thing about Solana, they're doing their phone 2.0.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting to see what will happen with the Bonk, if they're going to do another airdrop on the phone.
Well, maybe. Who knows? I mean, it did so well. They might as well drop another bonk on there. So.
Yep.
Okay. With that said, what's going on with bonk? Well, bonk seems to settle out right here. Where we need to I would need to do some real TA on this thing. But let's see if I can do something. Let's just see. All right, that's good. That's good enough. I'll deal with that. So yeah, usually these coins come all the way back to the 88.6. There's nothing here, just to indicate the 88.6. Other than there's a little bit of traffic there on the weekly scale. So I would not wait for the 88.6. I'd just wait and see how this plays out. Because I would have to wait to see more data. If I'm gonna go to daily, do I have enough information here? Not a chance. This thing just pumped here, and I have to wait and see how this thing plays out. So right now, it looks like it wants to play within this 61.8. So maybe this is not the right bottom here. Maybe this is the bottom here. Who knows? Right? No, I'm not convinced. Yeah, 78.6. Yeah, maybe a little bit. This might be the bottom here. Yeah, right here. So there we go. We've got, and then it matches up with all these tails, these wicks. So you could say, okay, I'm willing to buy this, and if this breaks the lows here, this, like for example, this low price of, I don't know how many zeros. I'm not going to deal with the zeros, but let's call it 93.4. Then I'll walk away, right? And so you can do it that way. You should wait for it to come down a little bit more. You get some on the cheap, or you buy it right here because it's a pretty decent move return from this big move here. It's at the 78.6, I think, or 61.8. Let's see. Yeah, it hit the 78.6. So yeah, you have a decent move here, and if we stay above the 78.6, that's really good. So this is a good point to buy some and see if it runs. So I'm gonna give this a recommendation buy of a small amount, tiny amount, right? And let's do that right now, just for jokes.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right? So let's see here. Where's a good place to buy these things? Let's see here. There's like a decentralized application, and I just did it today. I forgot the name of it. For Solana. Do you know the Solana decentralized app? Let's see here. How did I bought like some Ponky with that.
I know there's a few.
Okay, where is it? Here it is, right here. Manta Network?
Okay.
Is this it? No. Hang on.
I know they have a few places. Let me see if I can help you finding as well.
I'm gonna go to the market because that's how I did it last time.
The Sol ecosystem is growing like crazy though. By the way, thank you guys for all the questions in the
Radium.
chat. Radium, yeah, Radium.
So let me just go to radium.io, launch app.
For all the questions, we can maybe keep some 5 minutes towards the end and go through all of them.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Okay, let's.
There's a few. I'm just saving them all, so nice.
Okay, come on. Can we get some bonk happening? Hopefully this is the right contract. That would suck if that's not the right contract.
Yeah, it looks about right.
Yeah, but you know what? You might as well double check that. It's DEZXA.
Yeah, I like your. This is, by the way, this is a fantastic tip, guys. You want to always make sure you're buying the right one.
ZEXA. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Because yeah, it would suck if you bought some nonsense bonk. So again, I'm gonna just go one. I'm just gonna just under $100 of bonk and swap that. Just because I'm recommending it, right?
Yeah, Michael is saying Orca as well. Yeah, Orca, Radium. Yeah, those one.
And there we have it.
Boom. Got some bonk. Nice.
Yeah, so bonk is in the house. Bonk. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go over the last two coins that we wanted to talk about.
Nice.
And then we'll get to your Q&A.
Nice. Yeah, we got some good questions in there. Yeah.
Okay, so the next two is ICP and SATs. Let's go open tab, so we can just quickly go over these. SATs, right? Oh, it's dropped to like to a new low, back to where it started off of.
Ouch.
Not so good. That is not a good sign. I would need to see what is the fundamental aspects of this. About SATs is okay. It's a BRC token.
Yeah.
Smallest unit. No. What the hell? Why would you want to buy a token on Bitcoin and pay the Bitcoin protocol fees? This is brain dead.
Yeah, I don't understand either. How do you feel about ICP? Because they have a decent community. I have not looked into the project myself.
It came from $400.
$400, yeah, $400, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the market cap here? 5 billion.
Ooh.
5 billion. Well, nice volume. Huge circulating supply, 500 million. ICP, I believe this is like an internet computer
network, some sort of, yeah. It's
yeah,
like a
internet computer blockchain
Mm.
intercorps, a radical rethink of blockchain design powered by the innovation of cryptography. It provides provides the first world computer blockchain that can be used to build almost any online system or service, including demand web social media without the need of traditional IT such as cloud. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, I need to see that firsthand, right? That seems a little bit pie in the skyish.
Yeah.
But hey, if they can pull it off, so my recommendation is, get small amount of this too, because if it could pull it off, right, you could see this thing really, really pump heavy.
Yeah. I mean, my only concern is, by the way, I don't know anything about this project, so no hate or anything, but look how it dumped from day one. So, and ever since, nothing happened, right? That was 2021, right? Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
Well, you're not supposed to be buying highs.
Yeah, true. You don't buy high, you buy low. But I mean, I can see they started. It died like 3 years ago and nothing happened. So maybe if there was a little bit of a life in between.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna. You know what? Tomorrow, I'll go over my fundamental analysis with this with my group at Davincij15.com. We have a whole fundamental analysis process to go over in order to determine if this thing is worth buying. So if you want to participate in that, you can head over to Davincij15.com. Okay, let's get on to the questions.
That's awesome. Cool. Let me go back to our faces. And so I saved a few. And thank you so much, guys, for all the questions, by the way, in chat. So we have one from Anwar, and he says, Davinci, what target for the next bull run?
Well, I think that Bitcoin will definitely go above $160,000. It's not. It's an easy call to make. Anything above that is difficult to say. Excuse me. Well, I think a high of 500,000 is also possible, and probably even something crazy. We could end up with something crazy this time around because the big boys have access to push one button and say buy all. And they can't. They wouldn't do that, but of course, I mean, that's where it is.
I like when someone asked Michael Saylor, I think it was last week, and they said, what do you think Bitcoin is going to go for the next 2 years? And he said, higher. There you go. Nice and easy.
Nice and simple.
Yeah. Okay, this one is also an interesting one. Quickscope Misha says, is it worth to buy Dogecoin or it's too early? Too early. Maybe we want to say too late?
Not too late. It's fine to put some money into Dogecoin. I wouldn't go heavy because you are betting on that, hey, you know what? Elon Musk is going to use it. And if he refuses to use it, then yeah, you could see a crushing price blow.
Okay, thank you. Then we have Pekka Paolola, and he says, Davinci, I've asked you about Satoshi VM a couple of days ago. Do you have time to look into it yet?
No, but yes, that is something I have to look at. I kept saying that. I put it on my my to-do list.
Maybe for
and I do have it on. I do have it on one of my my web pages here where I said, oh yeah, I gotta remember to look at that because that has really piqued my interest, and I really, really, really wanted to have a second look and to deep dive on that. I don't know where that page is.
Maybe for next Sunday. What do you think? We can plan it in if we can.
Yeah, I think so. We'll plan it in or something like that. But yeah, where did I put it? Right here. There it is. So that's it. There it is. So yeah, I will be going over this in a little while. So
Nice.
I want to see how this thing works. I want to invest in it, probably if it works. The one, I only have one question. One question that needs to be answered before I can fully invest is, how do you transfer Bitcoin assets from layer 1 Bitcoin to layer 2 Satoshi VM, right? And the problem, right? Let me explain. I can create a contract, right, on Ethereum where you could send crypto to it, and no one could take the crypto out except for the basic rules, whatever they are, right? How do you do that on Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin doesn't have that feature.
Yep.
Right? You could write up the rules on Ethereum, but you can't write up the rules for Bitcoin. The rules for Bitcoin are fixed and static. They can't be modified.
Yep.
So that is my question, right? However they do it, they just need to convince me that it's a good way, right, of doing it, and then I can endorse it. That's all I need.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you, Pekka. Maybe come back next Sunday and we'll have an answer by then. Rishi is asking, from Nepal, how can we trade? Do you know any exchange in South America or something? Maybe.
Nepal?
I don't know if Nepal is even like, I don't know.
Let me just Google where Nepal is on
the list of exchanges. I don't know actually. Maybe I would go somewhere in South America. Maybe they have. Remember that you named a few.
That's in Asia.
Yeah, but they if you last time you named a few South American friendly exchanges, I think they will allow people from Nepal to use it. Maybe or maybe not. But
yeah, I'm just going to Google exchanges, Bitcoin exchange, Bitcoin.
Because what I've seen, I mean, it's not a rule that always works, but if they work in South America, they tend to be more open.
Okay, so here I'm gonna let's switch screens, because you know what? Let me Google that for you. Some people just don't know how to Google.
You got the Satoshi VM open now.
Yeah. Let me just. You know what? You just do this. Paste. Right? This is what I did when I went to Chile, right? I replaced Nepal with Chile, and I found exchanges. Do the same thing here, man.
So best, okay, so 4 best exchanges in Nepal. Yeah, there you go, you have options. There you go, okay, thank you. Thank you for that. So go back on Faces. Then we have Anwar is asking, can you recommend AI gaming, some AI and gaming tokens?
Me, and me.
Exactly. Medieval Empire indeed. Yeah.
Damn.
If you want to, I'm looking into it, like lightly looking into it, and Nakamoto games I like. There is Myro that I like, but I have not done a full deep dive yet. But Medieval Empire, no brainer, solid. I agree.
Yeah, exactly. And we can look at that another time.
Exactly. What do you think about VeChain?
VeChain, well, I think VET has been around for a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's going to, any of these older chains that are layer 1s are going to do as well as layer 2s that are coming out, right? Layer 2s are going to be a big thing in this next bull market. Gamified and socialify.
Yeah, I agree. There's going to be a big one.
So I don't see anything else doing very well.
Then we have AKA Tirke is asking, I want to know the correlation with Bitcoin halving. It is so true that the meme coins will go to the same way as 2021. I'm not sure what he's asking here. Is he asking that if the meme coins are pumping, then it means that we
I think meme coins will still do well because here's why. 50% of the population have IQ below than average.
So they'll buy them.
Yes, because they think that, oh, if I can buy this thing that's has and I have millions of coins and it goes to $1, I'm a millionaire.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because when people see a lot of zero, they see the potential of 1000x, but then they don't think about the market cap, right?
No. Yeah.
So, okay, but good point. Last one from Crypto10z says, what about the Davincij15 holder? Is it possible for the holder to get free access to the Telegram group?
No, not yet. I mean, you have to. We will reward holders, right? But mostly, you'd have to have a Davitar. Actually, I think we're going to be rewarding those Davitars with the private group for free access later on. So if you have a Davitar, right, go buy one. If you don't have one, right, because there's a lot of bonuses coming down the pipe. Amazing. But only Davitars will get the extra bonuses. Won't be producing any other NFTs. So that's going to be the key, right? As long as I continue to produce some products here and stuff like that, and I have a business that uses that is based on me, and once I get something that's going to be running without me, those Davitars are going to be worth a lot. So make sure you own some.
Davitar is the dish.
I know it's cheap right now, dude.
Yeah.
Don't wait until it's expensive.
Exactly. Cool. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for your questions, and we'll see you guys next week Sunday. And see you. Are we doing? We're gonna do the moon show, right? Because Eunice was having a birthday party at the exact same time as the moon show.
No.
And we were like,
unless we do the moon show in the party.
No, Eunice. And if you don't know Eunice, right?
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, let's just bring her social media up.
Yeah, I've got it back on your screen now. Yeah. Yeah, she's super cool.
Wong, here it is. There's Eunice Wong. Is that her? No. This is Wong Eunice. Wong Eunice. Oh gosh, that's the Wong. I always say you get the wrong. You get so many wings and wongs. Every time you wing, you get the Wong number.
Yeah.
Right? She's a crypto trader. Does very well.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's also in my private group, right?
Nice.
Providing trades. So, yeah, if you want to travel like Eunice, because that's all she does, and she's single, right? Yeah, you might want to trade. Trade your altcoins. She trades altcoins mostly.
Yeah, make sure you follow her. She's amazing.
And she spends a lot of money on clothes. Look at that. Average stuff is like $3,000.
Yeah. Fashionista.
Average price of her clothing. One article is like a $3,000. So yeah.
We're also getting to 3,000 subscribers on the Mr. M Podcast YouTube channel. So guys, if you're not subscribed yet, me and Davinci do a show every week. So make sure to go there as well and check it out, because we are super close to 3,000 subs. Super close. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, follow Eunice, follow us, follow Mr. M, and
Nice.
We'll have lots of fun in this bull market.
Exactly. See you guys next Sunday.
Cheers.
Cheers, Davinci. Bye.
Bye.